Hey everybody, welcome back. Now today we have another really interesting place out here in Pennsylvania near Lancaster. This is called the White Werewolf and the Full Moon Curse of Shock Graveyard. Now this is something very interesting I found out about recently. I'm going to give you guys the backstory of it and then we'll check it out. So the backstory is, in East Donegal Township near the Susquehanna River is the village of Rowena. It is here you will find, along Old River Road, Shock Graveyard. This small and nearly forgotten 2 centuries old cemetery is encircled by a 4-foot tall masonry wall. Oddly enough, it has no gate or entrance. The only way in is to scale and climb over the wall. It's as if it was built to keep people out or something inside.
That's already given me a red flag right there, honestly.
Today, the graveyard is commonly referred to as Hansgraf Cemetery due to the engraved name embedded in the walls. It reads, "Within this God's acre rest the descendants of Hans Graf." Graf was a Swiss Mennonite and one of the county's earliest settlers along the Susquehanna. It's worth noting that Hans Graf, who died in 1746, isn't even buried there. He's not here at this Grant Cemetery at all. He's actually at a different cemetery in Leola. However, here's the interesting part. While he isn't buried here, it does have several of his descendants. Legend tells that a few of them were gunned down on the accusation of being werewolves. As a result, Hans put a perpetual curse on the graveyard to protect family members even in death. In another variation of the story, Hans was bitten by a werewolf, eventually transforming into one himself. Because of a curse placed on the land, he now haunts the graveyard in werewolf form. Most of the tales stemming from the cemetery involve phantom canines. Numerous nighttime visitors report seeing a white werewolf or a ghostly wolf apparition among the graves. However, not everyone sees the ghost dog. More people comment that the white wolf howls each time a visitor enters the cemetery and continues until that person leaves. Often local dogs join in the white wolf howl by barking and howling as well. The spectral hound is supposedly joined by other unidentified ghosts who haunt the graveyard, sometimes caught as glowing orbs in visitors' photos.
For all we know, that could have been the werewolves' victims, or whoever died there and was buried there.
There's some little comments in here. People saying it might have been the devil himself, as how scary it was.
Restless spirits.
The curse is on the night of a full moon, when is when this legend is at its strongest right now.
We're at like a 3/4 of a full moon.
Yeah,
right
we didn't
now.
come here during a full moon, but we don't have to. It just says that's when it's at its strongest. Invoking the cemetery's curse is devilishly simple. Those foolish enough to walk the perimeter of the graveyard 7 times under the light of a moon will perish before sunrise, as they'll be hunted down by the white werewolf. Of course, there's only one way to find out if the legend is true. Walk 7 times around the wall. No one has ever done it so far, we know. And then it says where to find it. And it says we walk the perimeter 7 times, and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
So,
I guess we'll just cut right to there. So,
we'll see you guys when we start doing it.
witness this God's acre.
Within this God's acre rest the descendants of Hans Graf.
Hans Graf, oh my goodness.
So, here it is.
Goodness.
Try not to shine the light around too much. I don't want to. There is houses and apartment building near here, so I really don't want to disturb anybody.
So just walk the perimeter, I guess.
It is pretty late. So I guess go inside, walk the perimeter. Interesting. 7 times and see what happens. Alright, so due to wall damage, we're actually just going to walk around the inside. Just be really careful with the ivy. So, we're actually doing the real one, inside. Alright, we'll see you guys when we finish. Alright everybody, I just did my 7th lap, and he's finishing his up right now. He's done. So far no howling or anything spooky. Yeah. we're gonna hang out right next to my car. It's over here. And then just wait and see what happens. So if anything happens, we'll see you guys. If not, we'll give you an update in the car. Well, everybody, we did it. We waited around outside for about 10 minutes. Didn't hear anything. Nothing at all happened. We didn't see any kind of glowing orbs in there. So I guess they don't like us today.
I mean, if anything, the only eerie thing that I got was mainly just walking through all that overgrown leaves of potential ivy and whatnot else.
I mean, that is pretty creepy, you know.
And also the one part of the wall there, like, is collapsed.
Yeah, it was
edge.
collapsed almost like something climbed out, too, as it kind of looked like that.
Yeah, it was broken or something. Also, is there bugs in here from outside?
Yeah, bugs got in.
Damn.
But yeah, I like the story. Like, it was a true story. It's pretty cool. You guys got to see the plaque to confirm, you know, the background of the story. I mean, you can't really confirm the werewolf part.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you go read some old newspapers. That's it. I mean, I like werewolf stuff. It's my favorite. I'm wearing a freaking wolf hat on, set in the wolf mood, but nothing happened, so... I mean, what are your thoughts on it?
It was kind of mild. It wasn't like the undercarriage or under tunnel thing with the tracks with the what's her name?
Yeah. the bride/asylum lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the story is cool and all, but it doesn't have much stature to it. I mean, family was accused of being werewolves, so they were executed and buried, and then he put I don't know how he did it, but he put a curse on the land.
I mean, for all we know, it could have also been witchcraft. So
I mean, it's a cool story, but its plausibility is kind of hard to
confirm,
believe in. But
it's kind of hard to confirm.
Yeah, I mean, it was really cool and interesting. So, well, thank you guys for watching. We got more places to check out, so look forward to those, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.